What's going on, guys? Welcome along to yet another garage episode. Today I am installing the ThunderBox onto my BMW GSA 1250. If you don't know what a ThunderBox is, this is a genius bit of kit. First of all, I reckon there's not many of you that have wanted to try and fit heated grips, cameras, sat navs, chargers, all these type of things onto your bike, and you thought, how am I going to power it? So you normally got two options. One, stick it straight on the battery. Problem with that is it's going to be live all the time, going to drain the battery, going to be kaput. Two, you're going to start splicing into the wiring, so you're going to connect it to something that's live on ignition, like the lights, but that brings its own problems. For me, I'm absolutely rubbish with electronics, and soldering is not my strong point. So this is where this ThunderBox unit comes in so handy. Basically, it's like a little brain unit. So you connect it to the battery, plug the accessories into it. When you turn the ignition on, the ThunderBox brain knows you've turned it on and then gives the accessory power. It's pretty much a plug and play system, no splicing of wires, nothing. So let's get into it. So with the ThunderBox, there's going to be two main units. This is the TBU01, and then I believe it's going to be the TBU02. Two main differences. The 01 is going to give you 4 accessory connection points, and then the TB02 is going to give you 8 accessory connection points. Me personally, I'm not going to have that many bits added onto the bike, so I went for the 4, more than enough. In the bag, instructions, some extra wiring and splicers if you need it, and then here we go. This here is the main unit itself. It's got the main brains unit, and then 2 sets of wiring coming out. First set of wiring, obvious, going to go onto the battery. The white is going to be if you want to connect it to the bike, so you're not going to have an auto mode. You won't let the brain do the thinking. You want the wiring to kind of do what it's told. Not going to use this. And then lastly, second set of wiring is the green and black with our 4 connector points. Black is going to be your earth, and then green is going to be the live. And this is as simple as lifting up the little orange tab, inserting the cable at the top, closing the tab. Honestly, as easy as that. So just checking on the instructions, the good part with this is there's no moving parts, and inside it's fully coated in epoxy resin, so it's water, dust, oil resistant, and also shock and vibration proof, which obviously is a handy thing to have on a bike. Now you need to remove the seat and get access to your battery. For the GSA, it's on the right hand side of the bike. Come with me, little camera. So much effort filming these videos. You just don't even know the half of it. So for me, the ThunderBox is going to sit on the front right hand corner under all this wiring here, and I'm going to feed the red and white through this section here and then onto the battery. So wiring is now poking through. I'm going to do negative terminal first, take that off completely, and then take off the red and then connect the red cable. Now at the same time, I do have one of the Van True cables connected to the battery, so I'll be removing that at the same time. Now what I like to do to make sure that this is definitely disconnected, I like to place something in between just to make sure there's going to be no accidental connections. Move on to the positive. Again, pulling the old wiring out, because this will be connected to the ThunderBox. Honestly, trying to film things like this is so hard. Stage 1 of the easy install done. Wow, almost. Now I'm going to connect the negative. And as hopefully you can now see, just there, the ThunderBox unit is blinking green. That means it is now connected. Side case back on. In a nutshell, that is how quick and easy it is to install this ThunderBox. 2 connectors onto the battery and you're done. obviously you want to see it connected to something. So I'm going to quickly unsolder my Van True motorcycle dash cam unit, so then I can show you the installation of the wiring part. But you don't want to see that, it's going to be boring. Also, it's going to take me a while, probably going to mess it up, so I'll do it off camera. We will catch back up once I've unsoldered it and we're good to go. And here it is then. So I've taken out the cabling. All 3 wires are off. Now I don't need those connectors on the end, so I'm going to splice them all off and expose some wiring. Now I've got my 3 cables exposed. Black is your neutral earth, and then green is going to be your live. 4 ports to choose from. Simply push it in, crimp it down, give it a little tug, make sure it's secure. Now I'm going to put both of these into the same one. And there we go, simple as that. Last time I had to splice into this wire, start soldering, and it was an absolute nightmare. This is so much easier. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but hey, the only way to check now is by actually turning the bike on. So the unit is still flashing green. Find my keys, where are my keys? Don't forget, this is for the Van True dash cam. There is a remote on the handlebar which should blink and let us know it's activated. May even talk to us, can't remember what settings I've left on. Now why that unit is quite special is obviously when the bike was turned on, that green light was solid, meaning it was working and the accessory was getting its power. Now the bike is turned off, that unit will stay on for a few seconds, and now obviously the remote control, this bit here, has now turned off. It doesn't turn off straight away with the bike, it gives you probably 5-10 seconds or so from the residual power before the brain then turns off the accessory. Now the reason why I personally wanted to get something like this is because actually, if you can see behind me, I've got all these accessories that have been sent to me from companies, and some of these will connect straight to a USB, but some of them need more power than what the front GSA USB can supply. So I think one of them needs a 5 amp to run. Someone said in the comment before that actually the front is only a 2 amp. So with this unit, I can plug all of these in to that one ThunderBox unit. So no more splicing. It's going to be a godsend. Also, if you didn't see the video of when I installed the Van True, it comes with a hell of a lot of wiring, and I didn't wire it properly, or not properly, I didn't wire it the best, I didn't route it very well. When I then put my rear seat on, I buggered the mechanism to get the seat on and off, so that cost me £120. That was a very expensive mistake. ThunderBox isn't going to fix that, just letting you know. Don't follow me, don't do as I do, do what I do and look on YouTube. I mean, this is awkward because you're watching YouTube right now. Disclaimer, I am not a trained technician, electrician or mechanic. If you start splicing into your bike or you do something wrong, don't blame me. So now that unit is installed, that set of wiring is done. I'm going to tidy it up, make it a little bit neater, and make sure the seat goes back on and comes off again. Let's do that. Okay, so it goes on. Moment of truth. Does it come off? Ah, look at that. £120 well spent. I think this unit cost about £80, and for me personally, it is 100% worth it. Like I said, paid for by my own money, not a sponsored video. Just something that, if you're in the market of putting accessories onto the bike, go and find it. Make your life easier. I will put a link in the description box below. Probably will be an Amazon link, so it's going to be an affiliate link for me. So if you do buy it through me, I'll get a little kickback. You don't pay anything extra, and we're both winners. Now I've finally got this ThunderBox installed, I'm going to have to start installing some of those other accessories on that shelf, because once I've installed them, reviewed them, they'll be coming off, and I'll be doing a giveaway with all the units and all the accessories that I personally don't want to keep and don't want to use, will be coming straight to you guys. So if you want to be in a chance for winning any of those items, you got to be subscribed, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video and drop a comment. What's the first accessory you're going to be fitting to your bike when you install this ThunderBox? Well guys, till the next one, ride safe.